My country people, how una dey? Una good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The Depending we get this video. This one not be concerning Peter Obi, because someone will say, Peter Obi. This video one I want watch, so it doesn't have anything to do with Peter Obi. It has everything to do with one Nigeria. We are fighting for our great country. Like I talked before, according to what this our brother talk, will be saying Hausa. Now our children generation will they fight for? Like as me then, how many years are they? How many more years will we say we allow these people do their thing? Then how many more years? How many percent will get to enjoy them? We never get how many percent will get to enjoy this green, white, green. Then the Congo, imagine all this is really happen. The Congo give us bad name for us. Now will be the top for Africa. Then because I don't want to talk too much, I bet just share this video. Share this video. I posted video yesterday. I so emotional because as in, are you telling me? According to him, he said that we need to act. Say we don't want this because now we be the country. Now we be the people. Now we, if you're a president or whatever, you cannot president yourself. You need people. Just like as they ask him, he say he never being carry people. He need to ask for constitution. He only one of you govern. That's the fact. You need us to govern or to president. You need So once we say no is no. The judge or whatever they go put us okay. Now what we talk? So make una listen to this our brother. Make una share this video. Make una react to comment. How you see am? We are not leaving the offense for people. When you leave offense for them, they'll use us. We know they green this time around. We know they green. Even if I come and say, I don't say hey, because of course I'm human. I even if I they open eye or whatever, I will also feel something that is as in when we say I dey see something now, just like you see my hand now, you see this color, now you color see now black, you see, and they want to close you, they want to close you know if you talk come outside. Maybe if I don't live now, make una watch this video, make una share, make una not forget to share, make una comment, make una react, This is not about the fight of P2B again, no. It's for us, Green White Gang Association. Any country, anyone. Do you know what it takes? The moment you carry that and give that guy, it don't finish. Once you want to go any country, they must search you like say you carry all the bad thing where they this life for your body. They must search you carry. Do you know what is that? Is embarrassment first of all, and you know so you are clean because they say just like they say the same papa, the same mama, and they say if the children go do now bad eggs or they can't toss. My children, will know. I say my children. Maybe people will not allow this. I beg, we could not share this video.
This protest to the end, even if the Supreme Court gives a verdict in the name of the drug lord called Bola Tinubu, I will not stop this struggle. I will fight for the next 4 years of this administration, and I will tell the world continually that this election was rigged. This election did not reflect the voice of the Nigerian people, and until this is heard, we will not get back. President Muhammadu Buhari has nothing less than very few days, few weeks to go. He has nothing to tell us that he is not part and parcel of the disgrace that we have seen in our elections. How can you tell us that you want to arrest a wreck in Adamawa State that have done exactly what his boss in the national has done? Why don't you arrest the boss in the national? Why don't you arrest the boss in the national? You are arresting somebody who is just dealing with a state apparatus. It means that you guys have a plan to destroy Nigeria. But we, the youth of this country, do not sleep. They say, any Peking will say, a mama no will sleep, him to no will sleep. We will fight this battle to the end. And I'm begging all of you, with whatever you have. I know it's not easy to come out on the street every day, but whatever you have to offer to make this protest continue, do it. You are not doing it because you want to be a minister or an appointed person in the next government. You are doing it because of the future of our children's children. Our own generation is already eating by 80%. We only have 20% to enjoy even if Nigeria gets back on track. I am telling you with this opportunity, if you sit down in your houses, in your comfort zone, and you think everything is all right, you are a liar. Even if you are abroad, you think you are abroad, you have escaped, you are a liar. One day you will get money and you will want to buy a land and will come and see the house, the place you will build a house. Whether that house will be in peace, or one day when you die, we'll see whether when they bring you back to your country, you will be buried well. Look, this is the business of all Nigerians. Whether you are in PDP, APC, even a party that is not registered yet, you have to volunteer and come out. The reason why you saw that during the EndSARS, they shot people at the toll gate, it was because the people there at the toll gates were mushroom people. There were not plenty. If we have 15, 25, 25,000, 30,000 people at the protest on the first day of that litigation, I tell you, the judges would do the needful. Even if you don't know, let me tell you, the judges need us to give the right judgment. They cannot give a judgment when they have not seen the people revolt against what the government want them to do. Do you think the judges have their own special markets they attend? Do you think they have their own special church or mosques? Do you think they have their own special game center they go to play? They go to the same center with us, both in the religious issues. They suffer the same suffering. Is it not wicked, yes, wicked that got some quotas for judges in the state? Show me how many governors did that. Do you think the judges across Nigeria, they're happy? They're not happy. They are not happy. They're not. You think this judge now, right now, all these justices running these cases, you think they're happy? They are scared. We have to scare them, not to give justice that is not correct, but to give justice that is sound. Sound justice is what we want. And the only way we can force them to give justice is when we come out to register our protest as total rejection of the units given as the result. How can you allow a drug lord be your president? You think about it. How can you allow people who violate the laws of this country become president of Nigeria? Do you know immediately Ahmed Bola Tinubu is declared as president of Nigeria, Nigeria will be flagged as a narcotic country, a drug country? Because the person who is leading that country is a drug-afflicted person. It's a drug-influenced person. Why do you think the Ukrainian president is inviting him to come and for a state visit? They are all one. They are all drug addicts and drug dealers. If you don't know, they are all working together. Did you not see that it's Colombia and Cuba that sent congratulatory message so far? Go and check the history of those countries who have congratulated Ahmed Bola Tinubu. They are all in narcotics list. They are all in narcotics list, and Nigeria will join. I don't know why we want to just sit down and not do the right thing at the right time. For my own words, I feel that if you refuse to do the right thing at the right time, the right thing will do away with you at the right time. And that is what has caught up with Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Buhari, and the INEC chairman, and every other person who is ready to say this election is the best election. You don't have any means, you don't have any right to come and apologize to Nigerians after disgracing Nigeria. How can you come and do a speech and say 2023 presidential election is the best election? It's your legacy. You are a demon. You are a political terrorist. We saw what you did in this country using our money to make us buy our money with our own money. We have seen how you suffered Nigerians in this election, and you people come out and tell us that Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the best person to rule this country. Get angry, my people. It's not about money. It's not about anything. It's not, for me, it's not even about PeterObias as a person anymore. It's about the future of our country. Do you know the battle they are starting to do is in the forefront? It's not about Islam. What they are doing is Islamatization using Fulanization. I want us to wake up, step up and fight for your country. It is a peaceful protest. We are ready to come out like bees, and nothing will stop us by the grace of Almighty God.
That Ashwadu is not sworn in on May 25th of May this year. We must ensure that Mahmoud is sacked and being imprisoned. We must ensure that all of these issues, the killing is stopped in Benue State, killing is stopped in Southern Kaduna, and also activity of Boko Haram also checkmate. Right now, there is some going on that anchored by Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Development. Right now, as I speak, these stipends have been hijacked by a few individuals. Such things must be stopped in this country.
And that before they became military, that they were Nigerians. And after their career in the military, they will return to become Nigerians. So even though sometimes they don't say anything, they are not allowed to talk, they are allowed to act. This time around is not a time they will keep quiet. There have been other countries in the world where the military will give us strong warning. This is no longer a time where if the military is allowed to talk, they will term the victims as troublemakers. This is not a time they will term the victims of stolen mandate as troublemakers. They should speak out now. Otherwise, at the end of the day, both the military and the civilian will pay very dearly for whatever that is going on now. That is my protest.
Come out. Don't keep quiet. Keeping quiet is not an option. Professor Mahmoud, I'm calling upon you again. I mean, you've done all sorts of things in your life, but this is where this ends. You must be prosecuted and jailed because you have committed a sin. You've committed a crime against humanity, against the ordinary people. You have. So you've got to wait for this to happen. Our mandate must be restored. We are not going to sit down and watch our country, a country like Nigeria. Do you know how many millions of young, talented people we have in this country being thrown out there? We are going and we become laughing stock just because we don't want to. We don't want to come out and say that this is wrong. We need to. All of us need to come out and actually start protesting. We need to come out.
Standing for. Keep spending our lives on. This is a time to be stronger than ever. So I wanted to remind us again and reiterate what we're standing for. Again, it is what the struggle. This is what the struggle is about. It is a struggle because it's going to challenge everything that you are and represent. It's going to task you in every way and in every level. That's what it is, and I remind us of some of the people that we often speak about and look at. When we think about the founding fathers and we think about great icons like Nelson Mandela and all the people who have been imprisoned, who have been incarcerated, who have paid with their lives through the struggles to nationhood and have built great things. Sometimes it looks very sexy talking about them, but what they go through is life, is a commitment that will cost you your time, your money, everything. You get to the point where even attending the meetings will not be exciting anymore. Once you get to that point, just know that that's where the struggle really begins. So I want to encourage us and inspire us tonight, as we continue to hold on to things, because for many people, they've already resorted to, anything can go. That spirit has to be crushed. This is what we are about to destroy because our oppressors understands that very much. One of the profound truth that has ever been spoken in this season and in this nation came from somebody who, is one of the biggest opposition to what we're standing in today. When he said that he expects that young people must get themselves involved in politics and all of that. This is true, because if we don't and we don't go through the process, we're actually going to lose out at the end of the day. We must be strengthened. So tonight, I remind us of what we're standing for again. It's about our stolen mandate. It's about all the things that have gone wrong with Nigeria. It's about the people who are being killed. It's about vote buying. It's about corruption. It's about everything that has gone wrong. And we're saying that we're standing against it to ensure that it does not happen, because we want to bequeath to our children and the next generation in Nigeria